We're back. It's McGorty
and Elise Cranny, and we're here to take you through some balance,
core,
and legs, partner style.
Alright, so we're going to get started with some balance exercises. We're going to take you guys through 3 different balance exercises, and in all of these we're going to be using a med ball, but you guys can easily use a shoe, a pillow, or a med ball if you have that at home.
So we're going to start, you're going to face your partner, and you're going to stand on one leg to balance, keep your knee nice and high and your core engaged, and you're just going to throw back and forth 20 times. Make sure to stay nice and tall, keep your core nice and engaged to help you balance. And on the leg that you're standing on, make sure you engage the glute as well to help make sure that you have a firm foundation. And then once you hit 20 reps, you're going to switch sides, and now bring your other knee up and balance on your other leg. And again, 20 reps with your partner. And if you and your partner both want to balance at the same time, you can both be standing on one leg and tossing it back and forth if you want an added challenge.
Alright, exercise number 2 time.
Now we're going to stand side by side next to each other. Stand on one foot again. You can start by lifting your outer knee, and we're going to throw 10 times side to side. This one's a little bit harder to stay balanced because you got some lateral forces pulling you one direction, but again, keep that core super tight, stay upright. Don't let the ball pull you too far in either direction. And then you're gonna switch legs once again, still facing the same direction, but now my inside knee is gonna be up. And you're gonna do 10 times. And then make sure you switch directions. So switch directions this way, and again, you're going to do one knee up and balance on this side 10 times, and then switch and balance on your other leg 10 times. So you're going to face both directions, and each time you're facing one direction, you're going to balance on each of your legs, 10 reps.
Alright, and now we have one last exercise, and for this exercise we're going to mimic a clock.
So again, choose one leg to start on, get a nice firm stance, keep your core engaged.
And now as I'm passing to Elise, I'm taking a step to make her balance with the ball being thrown at different angles. And you just take a small step each time, doesn't need to be too big. And you go from starting in front of Elise, and you're gonna go to the left, to the right, and then back to the center. And you can do that with both feet, and doing all 3 of these balance exercises in succession is a great way to engage not only your core, but also your glutes, and it'll really improve your balance. And for a fun twist, if you're the partner throwing the ball, you can always try and make them laugh to make it a little harder. Alright, now that the balance is all done, let's move on to some core. We have 4 different exercises we're going to show you that you and a partner can do together. And the first one we're going to do is med ball throws against the wall. Now, most houses do not have a cement wall that you can throw a med ball into, so what we like to do is have one partner turn and really brace their core and act as the wall for their partner. Now, in all seriousness, you don't need to do that, but you can just catch and throw the ball back to imitate the wall.
When you're the person throwing, make sure you keep your chest nice and high so you're not letting it collapse down, keeping your abs engaged, and you're really using the momentum of the ball to engage your abs as you come around, but you're also keeping nice control to not be swinging all over the place.
All right, and we like doing 10 reps each side. All right, so that's exercise number 1. Now we're going to show you exercise number 2.
Exercise number 2, we got partner Russian twists. So you're going to go ahead and sit on the ground, and you're going to have a slight bend in your knees. Lift your feet off the ground. If your hip flexors get tight easily, you can always leave your heels planted on the ground, but make sure you lean slightly back to engage your core, and you're just going to do a Russian twist and throw it over to your partner. And again, keep it nice and controlled on the way down as you catch it, making sure to engage your abs.
And similar to the med ball throws, we like to do 10 reps each side.
And as you practice this more and more, you can get further apart and throw it even harder if you need to work those abs a little bit more. So again, after 10, we would switch sides to make sure you're working your other obliques as well.
All right, so that's exercise number 2. Now we're going to stay on the ground and do exercise number 3. Now, I know what everyone's thinking, planks are not really an exercise you can do with another person. Wrong. We're going to show you a fun way to incorporate your partner into planks. So the first partner is going to get on the ground like so in a push-up plank position, and then your partner is going to just hop right on. And you know, you can hold this for a minute, an hour, however long feels right. But actually, we're going to show you a more practical way to incorporate a partner in your planks. So you're going to face your partner and both get into a plank position, and we're going to use that magic number 10 for these reps, and we're going to take turns just alternating high fives with our different hands. So that's going to look something like this.
This creates a little imbalance and helps you to really focus on stabilizing your core as well, because as you lift up your hand to high five your partner, your torso may want to twist a little bit, but you want to try to keep it as flat and stable as possible throughout this exercise.
All right, so the last core exercise we're going to show you has 2 different parts. And for these, you're going to get back to back with your partner. And the first part is going to be some med ball twists. And for these, we're going to do 10 reps total in each direction.
So once you've done 10 in this direction, we're going to switch and go back the other way. And again, make sure you're staying nice and tall, and make sure all the rotation in these side twists is coming from your abdominals and core.
All right, once you've done 10 in each direction of the twists, we're going to move to chops. And so these are going to be a combination of 5 reps from 2 different starting positions per side. So the first starting position is down low. And so here, I'm handing it to Elise, and then she's chopping up, and I'm chopping down. And after we've done 5, we're going to change. So now Elise is going to chop down, and I'm going to chop up. And so you're going to do 5 each side in each chop position. So once we've done that, then we're going to switch and do those. to finish off, I'm gonna chop down. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that core. Now it's time for some legs. All right, we wanted to begin legs, bringing back a little bit of nostalgia. Planking. So the first exercise we're going to show you is a wall sit, and it's super important that your legs make a 90-degree angle with the ground, and this is a great quad exercise. Really works the quads, and we recommend starting with like a minute. And as Elise was showing, you can have your partner get on your legs to have an added challenge and increase the weight while you're at home. The second exercise we're going to show you is an RDL with a med ball. And we're going to add a little twist so you can have a partner, and this brings back in a little bit of the balance at a little bit of difficulty.
So you're going to, again, keep your core tight, your chest up, swing down. Have your knee slightly bent, but engage that hamstring, and then come back up. Sean's gonna toss me the ball, toss it back, and then I'm gonna go back down, keeping a nice flat back, extending that back leg, coming back up. If you're looking for an added challenge, you can do RDL with the med ball and reach down as you do the RDL and come back up. Throw it back. Again, some good balance, hamstring work, and overall coordination. So we usually do 10 reps of that each side as well. And again, you can do 2 to 3 sets of all the leg exercises that we're showing you to make sure you get some good leg burn in there.
All right, one last leg exercise for you guys, and that is going to be the step up.
So you're gonna go ahead and use your partner as a box, and I'm gonna step up with my left leg and down with my left leg, and I'm gonna do 10 reps each side. And when you use your partner, it's a little bit unstable. So it forces you to engage your core and all your muscles a bit more. It's not quite as stable as a box or a step. And again, you can use a med ball or hold a weight. So we're gonna do 10 stepping up with the left first, and then 10 stepping up with the right. But in all seriousness, probably don't want to use a partner for that exercise. We usually like to use a box, a chair, or a step to step up with your left and step down with your left, 10 each side, and then switch over to your right. And this is a great exercise for quads, glutes, hips, and again, just overall kind of strength and coordination, having to step up onto a surface and then back down.
All right, so that finishes the little balance, core, and leg workout with us. Hopefully what we wanted to try and show you guys is that, you know, strength and weight room at home can be fun. Adding in a partner, you can add on your own little twists. You know, it's a great way to break up the day, and we hope you all have fun working out together.
Enjoy!